Now, there's been a lot of talk lately
about the whole Yayo incident, whether 50 was there or even involved.
The Yayo incident being
Yayo allegedly smacked a 14-year-old child, and
that was the son of Jimmy Henchman.
And the 14-year-old child said he remembers or he recalls, he thinks he saw 50 there at the scene.
We spoke to the 14-year-old's mother last week, who said that she was distraught and this and that and all like that. We never heard from the other side. So, ladies and gentlemen, 50 Cent!
Hey! What's up?
Good morning. How you feeling?
Oh, man, I'm great. I'm in good spirits. I got, my new single out.
Yes.
Yeah. Straight to the bank.
And you know what's funny about that? Our psychic, who happens to be here today, Kim Allen, loves it.
Oh, it was wonderful.
She came in requesting it this morning. I'm like, well, Kim, we going to be talking, and we can't play it right now. We got to wait till we get him on the phone. But, yeah. So
let's start right off with it. The incident with alleged incident with Yayo.
Yeah.
Were you around? Was there anything involved?
Was that you in the van?
Absolutely not, man. I was in Connecticut preparing to go to Angola in Africa. You know what I mean? So, there's a luxury that, well, I did for security purposes when I put the cameras around the house. But of course, it'll put me in Connecticut. Because I'm walking back and forth through the house, and I got cameras in certain areas in the house where you can see me.
Oh, now off the beat, you say you were going to Angola, 50?
Yeah, I performed in Angola and Portugal, Lisbon.
You going to adopt a kid or something out there? Because all the white people adopting kids out there.
Los Angeles, you know what I mean?
I just want to make sure little 50 don't come back.
Brad Pitt and them. We'll adopt kids. Black folks, we have kids.
Exactly. And try to get rid of the ones we got.
Now, speaking of having kids, you and Sierra.
Sierra?
Yeah. Are you knocking that off?
Nah, man.
Because it was rumored that you...
What's the record? Because the record says, be happy, be happy I'm a girl because I'm happy I'm your man. The way she wrote it, like the way she wrote it, that was what fitted for me to write it perfectly. I mean, to write a song, you got to stay with the concept.
I know Bow Wow got an ice pick where his heart is.
Now, 50, before we get off and we start talking about Sierra, because I got more questions about that. Tony Yayo has been involved in a lot of issues, and every time he gets involved in something, your name is highlighted.
Well, they need to put me to it in order to make it newsworthy.
Or to get money.
Now, I know that's your man.
It's totally about money, and at the end of the day, it's desperation. Like, everybody's clear what this is, man. This is the same situation they've seen go on for the last few years with me and Game. He sells 5 million records when I write his album. He sells 800,000 when he writes it.
And that's a good point. But my thing is, the last situation with the bodyguard was very serious. And your name always gets thrown around. Is there a point where you told Tony the next time something happens?
Yeah, but when he does something, in this case, they're just putting his name in it. You see what I'm saying? Like,
you're saying Tony Yayo didn't hit the kid?
No, he didn't.
Was he there?
I don't even know if he was there.
Right, because he wasn't there.
Nice.
So he couldn't speak on that.
Now, what about all this, everybody protesting and the band 50 Cent stuff?
That's the same group. It's the same group that they put together the G-U-Not campaign. You know what I mean? Like, we see the same thing there, like with the G-U-Not T-shirts.
Because they spray painted across the street.
Band 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but it's just, like, why would you ban 50 if I'm not even involved in the actual situation?
Right.
It's the same, it's showing you that it's from the same camp and it's the same intentions. They actually, when they come to civil, you don't got to worry about the G unit, worry about the Jew unit. They're the real goon squad. And when the lawyers come out, we're going to see what it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't pay nobody. I always pay the lawyers.
Wow. A man after my own heart.
Wow.
Yes. And I need a real good, aggressive one, because these little penny-ante lawyers I've been bigging up and dealing with, all they want to do is walk into court with $2,500 suits to overcompensate for the swagger they do not have. But anyway, we're talking to 50. Is it true that Olivia's been dropped?
Yeah,
Oh.
It's not that creatively that she couldn't deliver the type of record that will really. I feel like they will connect. It's just so many miscommunications going on with the actual project that it frustrated me to the point that I feel like I got to be able